At Weinmann, you're a true entrepreneur. You're a disruptor. And our executive vice president, who knows you for many years, claims that you're one of the most focused person he has ever met. When you have an idea, a strategy, you will follow that strategy in a very ideological and persistent way. What is your reaction to that statement?
I mean, see, first of all, if you hear something like that, then I take it as a compliment. I would say it's something which, yeah, I mean, it's probably right. I mean, I think what I really like on that is the ideologic way. So that means I really think that I have to believe in something where, and then I give everything, you know, and that is, you know, I made when I was working 16 years in the luxury watch industry, I met a lot of managers. They were thinking, it's more like the brand than the product. The brand has to be strong and things like that. So I really have to believe in something. And so I think that's why I work, for example, as well with Ludwig together. You know, Ludwig is a kind of person who is really driven by his innovations and things like that, and I think we work in that sense good together because I'm as well not too easy to buy for money. That means I have to believe in something. Yeah.
Good, thank you. With Oxen Junior, you have created a niche brand together with, you said, the legendary genius Ludwig Oxlin. The personality of Ludwig and the personality of yourself are different. What is the success behind Oxen Junior and what are your plans for the future?
I mean, see, the success is maybe that we have Ludwig. I mean, the key important thing is that we can rely on 40-year work that one of the most contributing watch designers has delivered to the Swiss watch industry. And I would never have done a watch company without him. So that means when you have the chance that you work with such a talented and disruptive person for the watch industry, then it's really a bit like you already have the marketing message, you already have the niche defined already, and yeah, and I think that the key success of that is that he does it. And he offered me the opportunity to work with him on that, and that I could somehow accept that he is not to put into a certain marketing window or frame, you know, that you know, just to give him the opportunity to do whatever he wants, and I've accepted that pretty early, and I'm still trying to accept it. You know, I mean, it's a journey. It's not something which you have to adapt and you have to learn. You have to become better every day. So.
Okay. We know that you think that Ludwig Oxlin is a true genius.
That I think, or that
we think.
Okay,
maybe
we think. Okay.
Everybody is thinking that.
Yeah.
I think he's a true genius. He's legendary and unique in today's watch world. What makes you and me think that?
That he's a genius?
Yes.
I mean, see, he has actually a problem with people saying that he is a genius. And the question is a bit, what is a genius? So, first of all, he has done 40 years of really hard work and mental work. And I think what the biggest differentiation of him to a lot of other watch designers is that he has just a little bit more brain power available, and he has turned that into 40 years of work on one theme, step by step by step. Radical innovations, they're completely without any example in the Swiss watch industry.
Okay. Oxen Junior is a relatively new company, and the owner of Oxen Junior timepieces are unique as the product is, and we suppose that there is no pre-owned market yet for Oxen Junior watches. Nevertheless, it would be interesting for us to find out what's your personal opinion on the pre-owned luxury watch market.
So the thing is, actually, I really think it's one of the futures. I think that word disruption, you used it, I used it as well, is something what is at the moment going on in the watch industry. I think that the retail business will change a lot. So there are brands like Audemars Piguet, for example, saying that in 3 to 5 years they will just sell direct. And so forget about the retailers. I think that retail business will completely be evolved, and Watchbox will be one of the key players in going into a new direction. And I think that I think that pre-owned idea is really to have luxury with pre-owned is something which is one of the futures in that watch business. And you're right that at the moment there is not really a big market for Ochs & Junior watches. That means if there is a watch coming to the market, it's within a couple of hours or days it's gone. But I really believe that when the company gets through the years, we should think of that theme as well. So I think it's a good aspect.
Thank you for your answers.
Thank you.
And I wish you a very good night.
Thank you. You too.